I don't know the chorus. That has to come. Tell me it's time to go, but deep in the dark green shadows are voices that urge me to stay. So I pause and I wait and I listen for one more sound, one more nothing that the hills might say. I'm trying to listen to it. With songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music.
Maya's singing seriously.
I don't know the song that well. Trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on the breeze. To laugh like a brook when it drips and falls or zones us.
Piano's messed up too. Maya's trying to read it.
Hills when my heart is lonely. I know
Maya wants to sing it for you. She does. She wants to be singing on stage. Me and you and Chad. Tie people's shoes. Every Thanksgiving we would roll over the table and then tie people's shoes and tickle their knees.
I remember most of Andrea's used to suck her thumb and put a little red jam.
Here we go!
raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, wet petals and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Brownies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls with white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Like that note?
Solve a problem like Maria. How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flippity gibbet.
Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her.
Many a thing she ought to understand. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold them in your hand? No one knows this song. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? A flippity gibbet and a clown. Many a thing you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you say?
And listen to all you say.
How do you keep away from the sand? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold them in your hand? There we go. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. Law, no to follow, so. call myself, for a long, long way to run. So a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.